Now, the next thing we are going to do is to try and write a dialogue. So the question here is, imagine que vous allez interviewer, that you are going to interview la personne suivante, the following person. So we are going to imagine that we are going to interview a person. So we are going to write a dialogue. So first, vous, you, that is you would start a conversation with bonjour, good morning, comment ça va, how are you. So these are some of the common expressions we use. So you need to get used to saying these expressions. Bonjour, comment ça va, good morning, how are you, la personne. So the person whom you are interviewing will reply, je vais bien, I am well, je vais bien, merci. Do you remember what is merci? It is thank you. Je vais bien, merci, I am fine, thank you, et vous, and you. So this is the first two sentences. You would say bonjour, good morning, comment ça va, how are you. La personne says je vais bien, merci, et vous. So you would reply bien, bien. So well, well. Now we begin our questions. So first, what are the questions we would need to ask? We need to ask their name, their age, what they do. So these are some of the questions that we can ask. So I will show you how to ask a few questions. So try framing these sentences along with me. So first, votre nom s'il vous plaît, your name please. S'il vous plaît means please. Votre nom s'il vous plaît. So la personne says Lebron, Lebron. So that is their last name. So you would ask votre prénom, your name. So la personne says their first name, Louise. So now we did the greetings and then we asked the person for their name and we have received our answer. So far, let us read the dialogue once again. Bonjour, comment ça va? Je vais bien, merci. Et vous? Bien. Votre nom, s'il vous plaît? Lebron. Votre prénom? Louise. So this is how we begin our conversation. So next we will continue with more questions that we need to ask them. Continuing our interview, so far we have asked them their name. So the next question will be their age. So this question, if we are asking it formally, it will be quel est votre âge? So what is your age? But since this is an interview, you can just ask votre âge, your age, la personne. So the person answers, j'ai 20 ans. J'ai 20 ans. I am 20 years old. So what would be the next question? Votre nationalité. Votre nationalité. From which country are you? So la personne says, je suis français. I am French. Je suis français. Then you ask, votre profession? Votre profession, your profession. What do you work as? So la personne answers. So here she says, je suis actrice. Je suis actrice. So she is an actress. And the next question we ask, vous habitez? You live? Vous habitez? So the person says, à Paris, at Paris. So at the end of the interview, you will say, merci, bonne journée. Thank you, nice journey. Merci, bonne journée. So this is just an example of a dialogue. So there are many more questions in which you can ask for an interview. So in this case, we have asked just 4 or 5 general questions like their name, their age, the nationality, their profession, and where do they live. Now, since we know how to ask the basic questions, you can try forming interviews of your own. So you can imagine interviewing, in this case we have interviewed an actress. So you can imagine interviewing different people, and in each scenario you can ask different questions. So once again, I will continue. Votre âge, j'ai 20 ans. Votre nationalité, je suis français. Votre profession, je suis actrice. Vous habitez à Paris. Merci. Bonne journée. So these are just simple sentences. I started with just simple sentences using just the subject, the verb, and the object. So you can try to form dialogues on your own. For the next exercise, we are going to ask questions. Transformer les questions avec est-ce que. So you all know the meaning of this expression. Est-ce que means is it that. So here we have a set of 5 questions, and these are statements with a question mark. So now we are going to convert the questions from this type to this type, est-ce que. So I will show you how to do the first one. Vous êtes danseur? You are a dancer? So to convert this question into that form, we write est-ce que. We begin the question with is it that, and then you write this question as it is. Est-ce que vous êtes danseur? Is it that you are a dancer? So very simple exercise. You just have to convert this type of question to this type. Both these have the same meaning. So the next one, c'est bon, it is good. So how would you ask this question? Again, est-ce que c'est bon? So very simple. You just have to start the question with est-ce que and complete it with the statement. Next one. Tu aimes le chocolat? You like chocolate? Est-ce que tu aimes le chocolat? And do not forget to put the question mark at the end. Then moving on to the next sentence. Next question. Vous aimez le cinéma? Vous aimez le cinéma? Est-ce que vous aimez le cinéma? And finally, the last sentence. Tu connais le secrétaire? You know the secrétaire? Est-ce que? Here this question is tu. So, tu connais secrétaire? So this was a very simple exercise. Now you know how to ask questions in this form using est-ce que. So vous êtes danseur? You are a dancer. Est-ce que vous êtes danseur? Is it that you are a dancer? So we know now there are two forms of asking a question. You can either write this statement with a question mark, or you can use est que. So this expression means, is it that? Est que vous êtes danseur? Est que c'est bon? Est que tu aimes le chocolat? Est que vous aimez le cinéma? Est que tu connais le secrétaire? So this is how you ask questions using est que.